What's up, YouTube? What it do? It's your boy. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Astro. And today I just want to talk about the Superman movie and how the actor, she couldn't resist when the actor already said cut, when the director already said cut, and she still went in for the kiss. Let's take a quick watch and then I'm gonna explain what I think about all this.
Cut. Great. Okay. Cut. Great. Okay.
Characters, and that's unusual in this kind of film.
North American women are not good people. They're not. You can still go to other places of the world and find a traditional wife and love her and this, that, and the third. And you could probably find a super religious girl over here too. But a lot of the stuff that their other girlfriends coerce them to do, that the television coerces them to do, is changing many, many women to not be good people. This is different from a godly or religious woman who's truly godly or truly like about her morals. The majority of what we're seeing today, it's just sad. Man, like, you have a wife, and she is playing a role, and you thinking, hey, she's not a peasy star, like, she a kiss or whatever, she gonna come back to me. You talking about the main character of a multi-million, damn, maybe $1 billion movie, I doubt billion, but, who's more ripped than you, taller than you, works with her. She's seeing him grinding. She's seeing how ripped he is. Because your ass ain't in the gym as like he is. And she is enamored. Because you know what? She's like, this dude is better than my man. If you see her, man, let me pull up a picture of him, man. But he looks like a joker. Man's standing on his tippy toes to try to be the same height as this dude. He probably think it's funny. Right? And look at the angle she's standing towards him. She's leaning towards Superman, kind of like away from her husband. Her husband's kind of leaning a bit in. This is why I always advocate for you being your best self, locking into the gym, learning a high income skill, being the best, because regardless, you can't trust a 304. You can't trust a woman who used to be in the streets and now I'm changed. Right? If you're the best version possible, it can't 100% stop your woman from leaving, because there's a lot of A1 serious dudes in this world, but it can help. And you won't put all your all into it and be like, oh my gosh, she left me beside the third, and be thinking that's the best woman in your life, because you know you could get more. All right? If you are not your best self, if you don't have a good career, if you don't have your physique right, you can't even feel too much type of way when your girl goes for a better nigga. If you read books, you know this is primal, this is ages. Let me explain something to you. I was reading this book named Sapiens. Back in the day, right, women will go for Neanderthal dudes who are actually just ripped, buffed, and just like, they could protect them from animals. Or super brain dudes who are making that bread, cheddar. You know what I'm saying? That was the two options they had. And a lot of times, even before he became the super brain dudes, you had to survive and move your offspring and your sperm to the next stage. But when the Industrial Revolution came along, people who were dunce, who didn't deserve to get their genes passed along, they were able to live and survive long enough to get their genes passed along and do work that didn't even require any brain power or didn't require any like grinding, killing lines and stuff. They were able to just be a janitor at a factory and be able to make enough money. That's why there's a lot of beta male simp vagina cooks in this day and age, because we invented the Industrial Revolution. And honestly, we would have invented it sooner or later. If we didn't invent it, someone else would have done it. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. You cannot prevent your lady from desire and wanting another woman. The best you can do is being your most attractive self and picking the right lady who can self-restrain, who has morals and dignity. That's big in today's day and age, right? And another thing, I used to be really big on wanting a wife and kids and a dog and the house, and I want everything that God made in this God's green earth, and I want to be the perfect Christian man and have my perfect Christian lady. And I still, deep in my heart somewhere, I still want that. The thing is, these hoes are such finessers and scammers and liars that you don't know who you're getting. Unless you see her going to church crazy, taking notes in her Bible, and you see her dad, and you're like, yo, this family's lit. you're probably not gonna get that. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative. But if you ain't living that life and you're not scouting out from within the church or wherever religion, the mosque, whatever, you might not get it, right? And as humans, popular to contrary belief, we're not really monogamous by nature, right? Way back in the hunter gatherers. I'm educating y'all. Asking y'all don't pick up books enough, so I'm educating y'all. Way back to hunter gatherer times. Women would have a couple of partners in the tribe because humans, we like to communicate, right? And usually the reason we became monogamous because it was easier to tell who the offspring really belonged to, right? But women would have liked having the strongest hunter, the best yodeler, the best dancer. They were dipping and dabbing. But now in today's day and age, it's forced upon us, right? Like religion, society, they think marriage is cool, and I think so too. I think that's how it should be. But guess what? The fact that that's not what we're already supposed to really do is kind of pushed onto us by society and religions and stuff. And I love God, that's man of God, but I'm breaking down the history, y'all. And the fact that now on TV shows and stuff like that, it's popular. We're rooting for the main character girl who has 7, 8 dudes. We're not we, I mean the ladies. But y'all gotta really tune into the shows and really see what's happening. Cheating has become so common that as soon as you mess up and there's a new dude in the office, right? They gonna hop on that next thing and stick. And it's worse when women do it. It's worse because they thought about it. They thought this nigga's better than my man. I'm gonna go for this guy. It's worse when women does it, 100%. Like men, were visual, but the thing is, the scientific research, and I'm not even defending cheating. I'm spinning the facts. The scientific research proven that a man could cheat on his wife, but we just visual, and love his wife just the same, and even more. As men back in the days, we would have a wife at home and a mistress. The problem is now we want our lady to be both the mistress, both the wife. And I say all this to say this, man. There's a lot of women you can't trust, and I'm saying women because I'm a dude and this is a channel. But like, if I was a girl, vice versa, there's a lot of dudes you can't trust, right? So you can't be a jokester, not be on your P's and Q's, not be in the gym, and expect to get the baddest of the bad. You can't. You can't. It's like me not putting in no work, not studying nothing, and expecting to be up. If I'm not from a rich family, I'm cooked. If I'm not from a rich family, I'm cooked. And that's how it is. Some people get lucky, but that's the rare few. Right? So if y'all gonna have women who are actors, and I'm saying actors, I usually say PZ stars and waitresses and teachers, just be careful. Only way you're gonna find out if she's cheating on you is if you go through that phone, and you gotta have the stomach for it because you might find out something that you wish you never saw. hmm it's a scary world out there. Women are dangerous. Women are scary because guess what? They can cheat on you with 5 dudes while you're with them. Think that you cheated once. Think they don't live in reality. They live in their world. This is their truth, not the truth. Their truth. And now they're going to go to everybody and tell them why you're so bad and this, that, and and when a woman cries, wolf, a lot of men are there to fight for her. A lot of men who want the nyash, weak men, they're there. They want to help her out, help the damsel in distress. I don't know why it's this one. Well, I'm holding it my book. Help the damsel in distress. Women's crocodile tears is a weapon. Y'all should be scared. Just because you're not physically strong enough does not mean mentally you're not. Right? So, yeah, oh, by the way, if you're getting value, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and follow the team for more tips. But, like, yeah, y'all can't be getting finessed. Right? How do you know if your woman's cheating on you? Check on your phone. Who does she chill with? What are her friends like? You trust all her friends? I'm not talking if she has 1 or 2 bad friends, because guess what? They're steady showing that 1 or 2 bad apples can ruin the whole squad. There's been videos that women will pass around each other's phone and text their boyfriends during the night when they're clubbing, and you think that's your lady texting, but really that's her friend on the phone while her lady's having fun time. If your lady's at the club anyway without you, brother, I don't know what you're doing. You might think, oh, she's just going to do this, or you start making fucking excuses. Set traps. Have one of your friends that is really attractive message her while y'all together. Or have a fight and have one of your someone that you don't really know pay them message her. That's the only ways you're gonna find out, because in today's day and age, you have to be as cold-hearted as them. You have to be. Being a nice person gets you far with other nice people. With jackasses, ooh, they're gonna love to take advantage of it. You're gonna be calculated with everything you do. And also, two things. If you're nice, if there's a dude that you know that wants to smash her and she's making excuses, oh, that's my friend. I had an ex tell one of our friends, mutual friends, her mutual friends, and we broke up. Oh, even friends to scratch each other's itches. Stupid bitch. Yeah, still piss me off to the day. Don't say nothing bad about that guy. If she asks you about it, and be like, oh yeah, it's cool, whatever. Because when you don't like a dude, they get more intrigued about him. Why? And they start, like, girls, if they're done with you, they try to go for your enemies to get back at you, right? So don't say nothing. But you know, you have to set these traps, because a lot of times people will play you for a sucker, they'll play you for a fool, they'll play you for an idiot, and they'll think they could get one by over you. Don't let that happen. I love y'all. Big brother Astro Audi.